welcome to Paleta Homestead. I just want to thank all my new subscribers that joined. I am just so elated, so thank you so much. I promised I'd get out a video a week while I'm doing chemo and radiation treatments. So far everything is going good. I haven't really had any side effects, except I had like a little bit of a sore throat yesterday, and my tongue feels kind of weird. And just to let you know, they got this stuff, it's called Magic Mouthwash. It kind of looks like that. And it's got lidocaine in it, Benadryl, there's like 5 different medicines in it. And wow, when you take it and you swish it in your mouth and then you swallow it, your whole mouth and throat becomes numb. It works like fabulous. So just thought I'd let you all know. Today I thought I would do a video because I've done a lot of tomatoes, and what I did was I put the tomatoes through my KitchenAid blender with the juicer and the meat attachment, the grinder attachment, and I've just cooked it down a little bit and then put it in jars, and I figured I would wait until I got a bunch of it and then I'd make some sauce. So today I decided I'm going to take that and I'm going to make some sauce. So I thought I'd let you join me. So let's get to it. I'll be right back. So the first thing is gathering all your ingredients. So I am using here 4 and really a half quarts of tomato sauce or tomato that I've done. You need either 4 cans of your crushed tomatoes, or turn around and do like 4 quarts of it, however you want to do it. I have 3 garlic cloves. I have got, you're supposed to use 3/4 of a cup of chopped onions, but for some reason I forgot to pick up onions. So it's 1/4 of a cup of onion powder. I have got 1½ teaspoons of pink salt right here. And I've got 1 teaspoon of basil. I've got 1 teaspoon of fresh ground pepper, 2 tablespoons of sugar. And in case you're wondering why you put sugar in, sugar takes away from the acid. Okay? You want 1½ teaspoons of oregano, 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. You need 2 teaspoons of dried parsley, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of thyme. And that's for good old-fashioned Italian tomato sauce. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your garlic and you want to chop it up really good. So I'm going to bring over my cutting board. I'm going to chop it up real good, and I'll bring it back after that's done. Okay? Be right back. Now I chopped up my garlic, and I've got my 1/4 of a cup of olive oil. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to heat up your olive oil. I'm sorry, I want my, I made a mistake. Okay, now, one thing I forgot to tell you when it came time for getting all the ingredients together, other than your 1/4 of a cup of olive oil, you need 4 tablespoons of olive oil. You want to put that in your pan. And this is where you're going to throw your garlic and your onion in. Since I'm using onion powder, I'm not putting that in there. So what you want to do is you want to get that olive oil nice and hot, because you want to saute your garlic. Okay, so as soon as that gets really hot, I'll bring you all back. Okay, something I learned from a good old Italian guy. If you stick your wooden spoon in your pan and it bubbles around it, you're ready to put your stuff in. And it's just starting to bubble now. Now this is a base tomato spaghetti sauce. If you want, you can add peppers, mushrooms, whatever you want. This is the base. Okay, I'm gonna put my, you can hear that sizzling. Now you just want to saute it. You don't want these burnt, so don't burn them. Just mix them around and get them nice and sauteed. there's so many things you can add to your sauce. People have added zucchini, anything really, whatever, you know, if you want a garden sauce. And then I've got my pan over here, my pot over here. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to take everything else, everything I told you about, and you're going to put it in the pan. And you're going to simmer for 3 hours. I always put mine on high at first to get it boiling, and then I bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down until it's only simmering. And basically what I'm doing in here is my oil, my olive oil that's in here, is going to get into the sauce. Okay, they're starting to get just a little browned, which that's all I want. I don't want them really browned, I just want them just lightly. Keep on moving them around because, like I said, you don't want them burnt. At the end, you can also add your cheese if you want Parmesan cheese mixed in with it. We don't. We wait until we go to have our spaghetti. Okay, that's it. So take your pot, your pan, I'm sorry, and dump this into that. I'm going to add in my onion powder, salt, basil. One moment. I put on my apron because I know I'm going to, once I start putting tomato in, it's all over. I'm putting in my sugar, my pepper, my parsley, my thyme, and that 1/3 cup of oil, olive oil. And like I said, now I'm going to start adding in my sauces. And everyone, that's as easy as it is. Like I said, it does take about 3 hours to simmer. I don't mean when you first put it on. You gotta wait till it simmers. So you gotta get it past that boiling point. Bring the temperature down, down, down until it's just simmering. Okay, I'll bring you all back when it's done and I'll show you what it's like when it's done. See you in a while, guys. Do you see all those little bubbles on top? Right there. You can see that it's bubbling. So now you want to turn it down to medium. And then wait for it to bubble like that again. Okay? Okay, now it's boiling like this at medium. Just stir it up a little bit. And now move it to its final resting place, which is on low. Okay? And then put your timer on. Now you do want to make sure that you stir it. Not all the time, but enough, because you don't want anything sticking on the bottom. And the more you cook out some of the water that's from the tomato, you're going to have, it's like getting thicker on the bottom. Okay, my tomato sauce is done. Now, all tomatoes are different. What you do need to do is before you turn around and jar it and water bath can it, make sure you taste it. It may need a little bit more salt. Everything depends upon the tomato. Okay, so now I'm going to get my sauce into my jar. You want to leave about 1-inch headspace. And you want to water bath can it for 40 minutes. Now, because I'm over 1,000 in elevation, I have to add 5 minutes. Okay. So you want to get a paper towel and you want to wipe your jar rim, because you don't want any of that sauce on there, which will stop the jar from sealing, okay? So wipe it up good, put your lid on, and tighten it down to just one push. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Wait till the next one. I've got a chicken casserole that is just unbelievable. We had a friend make it for us, and I asked her for the recipe. So I'm going to bring it on to you. So I look forward to seeing you again. God bless everyone. Thanks for visiting the Paletti Rosa Homestead. Bye-bye.